Hi guys and welcome back to the channel, and as you can see I'm back doing my channel again. I'm sorry I've been away for some time now. I know I don't need to apologise for being away because everyone tells me not to be away. I did leave like a note in the community quite a while back, which was near Christmas time, saying that I wouldn't be able to record any new content until the new year. Um, so happy new year everyone, as well, if I haven't already said it. But I'm now gonna start recording new content as much as possible now. This is just basically an update video before I start the video. It's not really a major video. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a rambling throughout the video, but also it's just gonna be an update of what's to come on my channel. So before I start the video, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you're updated about any future videos as per usual. Even if you're not new, please do that so you can get updated about videos. I'm also going to mention my TikTok channel. Well, not TikTok channel, but TikTok. I do a lot of stuff on it. I do like filters and stuff, and also I've started doing like an ASMR on the TikTok as well. So if you want to follow my TikTok, I'll leave a link in the description box like I always do if you want to follow it. So anyway, this is going to be an update video of what's to come. So what's to come on my channel is there's lots of things. I'm probably going to do some more trigger videos as I usually do, and more ASMR. I want to try and do some role plays if I can, like some more role plays now, because I haven't been doing it in a while. I know a lot of people sort of miss my role plays. I haven't done them in a while, and I did them in the past. I wanted to do a sort of a Claire Redfield role play on my channel. I've been wanting to do it for like ages now. As well as I know I used to do Jill on my channel, if anyone remembers, which I probably might do as well. I was just really waiting until I kind of lost the weight a little bit so that I could do my role plays a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna do Claire Redfield role play. Because I've got a red jacket now and it kind of looks like Claire's jacket now from Resident Evil like 2 remake, so I'm probably just gonna do that. And there's other things to come on my channel, and I should be filming frequently as well. I'm also going to do a ramble about the new Lady Gaga album. There's a new Lady Gaga album that's coming on March the 7th, which is called Mayhem. And now I have a few problems with the new album because it's kind of got a little bit ruined for me because it's not really kind of secret and surprise really, which I'll mention. But it's exciting news. I'm excited for the new Lady Gaga album, Mayhem. I'm not really sure what the cover's going to look like yet because I don't think there's sort of a main cover, but I don't want to ruin it for other people anyway, like showing the cover off and everything, but there's definitely a new album. It was called LG7 to begin with, but then there was a website where a timer went off to tell you what the new album was going to be called, and it's called Mayhem. And I have a few issues with this because I keep getting annoyed about it, and I know I shouldn't, but I kind of am not a big fan of the Little Monster fan base because, as you know, a lot of fan bases usually get on your nerves. Like I have the Hiddleston fan base, and they get really crazy and annoying, and some of them are just obsessed with him and not actually obsessed with his art or anything like that. But it's nothing like that. But the Little Monsters, of course, there had been leaks online about the track list and about the album name. So before I even knew the album name was going to be called Mayhem, through the timer that was coming up, and it's so many days, there was a lot of people on TikTok sharing the album name and knew it was going to be called Mayhem through a leak. And that kind of annoyed me because I was like, it ruins it for me because I'm a fan and I'm a little monster and I've been one for like so many years now. I've been one since 2008. So it kind of frustrates me a little bit because it's kind of ruining the surprise and the suspense for all the other fans, really. And so far, what I've listened from the album is the new song Disease. I keep playing it on repeat. It's really, really, really good and dark as well. Like, it's got Gaga with multiple personalities with her characters, and she's sort of running away from all her different characters in the video, if you haven't seen it. And I love the lyrics to do with disease and all that. But then there's also another thing to do with the track list. You know, like everyone kept sharing the track list on TikTok, which was really annoying and really frustrated me a little because I don't want to know. There was a leak online that I saw where it was a track list. I mean, in my opinion, I kind of just thought, oh, it's just a random track list. It doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be the tracks on the new Lady Gaga album. And it kind of annoyed me. But I've been seeing it a lot lately, and they even keep putting up the times for like when the actual song ends and when it starts. And that's not really being a little monster. A little monster is kind of leaving everyone in suspense and surprises, because that's what Gaga would want for all the other fans. Is she would want them to experience the experience for themselves and find out what's on the actual, sorry about the noise guys, experience what's actually on the album, and that's not, that's not what they're doing, and it kind of frustrates me if you're going to be a little monster. And then what annoys me is they go on TikTok and they say, we're not ruining the experience for other people. Don't you just hate it when people are finding leaks online and they're telling us about it online on TikTok? See, that's the thing, is you have to be careful with TikTok because a lot of things get spoiled on there. Like, you have to take it with a grain of salt and everything gets ruined on there. So, like, you can't always be too careful about what you're going to see and read. So it's really bothered me quite clearly because I'm annoyed about it. And I just don't want people doing that in the future. Like, it gets ruined. I mean, I noticed that with Chromatica and all the other albums, they never seem to ruin them. They just seem to ruin this new one. And I don't know if most of these fans from now are new fans and they're just kind of coming forward and just think it's okay to ruin it for everyone else. I don't know what the issue is as well. But yeah, it's really frustrating, and obviously I've been ranting about it the past few days because it's ruined the whole album experience for me. And now when I go and watch the new album, I'm going to find out about each and every song now, because they've put like the song track list. I'm not going to say it actually, I won't bother saying it because I don't want to ruin it for people that actually are a fan of Lady Gaga and they actually want to listen to her. But they've like just the track list and like the album cover got ruined for me, and I've got to now wait till March 7th for it to come out. I'm excited, but the excitement is kind of gone because of the ruining it part. I just thought it's like a sort of mini rant going on about it, which I shouldn't moan about it because, it doesn't necessarily mean that I know what the song sound. They haven't said what the song actually sound like. But it's just frustrating, really. So yeah, and the thing is like social media wasn't a thing back in the day when all the other Lady Gaga albums came out, and that is another thing. Now everything's social media now, and you just find everything out, which I wish that wasn't the case with some people. And you could just not have it ruined. I mean, the best thing I'm going to have to do is just skip past every person that actually tries to do that on TikTok as well. Because I pretty much watch it most of the time, but not always, I'm not always on it, but I watch it now and again. So yeah, that's just annoying me a bit, but I'm excited about the new album. Like, I'm excited that it's coming, I'm excited for the new songs. I've listened to the first song, which is Disease. Apparently, I know there's like, this is not really a major spoiler, I'm allowed to sort of say like this, but Die With A Smile is on the new album, which I was a bit frustrated about because I thought, I don't want that on an album because it was supposedly a single. But recently she won a Grammy or whatever it was, an award for the Die With A Smile because it hit number one in the Hit 100 Billboard, and she's been number one for 3 years. So it's like, I'm happy for Lady Gaga, of course, because I'm a big fan. But I just didn't know why it was on there. There's a new music video that's come out today, but I haven't really listened to it yet, and it's one of the new songs off the album, which I haven't heard, and there's a new video with it, because I saw it come up on YouTube earlier. I'm not going to ruin it for everyone. If you haven't, then go and check out the new Lady Gaga album. You won't be disappointed. If you're a Lady Gaga fan, not everyone is. I know I am. I talk about it a lot on my channel. But yeah, that's pretty much all about Lady Gaga anyway, because I'm going to be ranting on about it. And obviously I have really good news as well coming up this month, and I'm excited to announce it because I did announce it back on my channel before Christmas, and I eventually got tickets, so I'm excited. But yeah, I've got tickets to go see Much Ado About Nothing with Tom Hiddleston and Hayley Atwell, and I'm going to see them on February the 18th, and I'm really, really excited because it means I get to finally meet my idol, who is Tom Hiddleston, Mr. Tom Hiddleston, and I'm excited because, it's a chance to sort of meet him and thank him and take a picture with him and hug him and everything, and I'm so excited. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to react when I see him in real life, because seeing them on YouTube and everything else is a different thing to seeing them in real life, and I know that from when I first met Jeff. I met him in real life and everything, and it's a different experience meeting someone in real life to how they are on YouTube and all that, and the personified. So I'm really excited. I might even get to see Hayley, because I was a bit shocked, because obviously I'm a big Shakespeare fan and I know pretty much all of the Shakespeare plays, and she pretty much beat me at pretty much all of the plays, all the actual names of all the Shakespeare plays, because it was a sort of a cartoon picture thing where it tells you and you have to guess which Shakespeare play it is, and she pretty much beat me at some of them. I think I only got 2, which is shocking really, because I should know a lot about Shakespeare, and I do, because sometimes it's kind of faded in and out of my actual existence, because I've learned a lot of Shakespeare plays when I've been in school, and also I've done some stuff in college and stuff like that, from being in college and doing a performing arts background, which I don't have to talk about now, but I'm just saying. So I know about a lot about it, but she just beat me with some of it. But yeah, me and Tom have a lot in common. I would say, I'm not going to obsess about it, but we have a lot in common when it comes to Shakespeare. I'm a big Shakespeare fan. This play is kind of a bit different. I've heard some bits and pieces from it, but I don't really know what to expect until I've gone and watched it on February the 18th. There's a lot of fans that are going to see him actually. Some people are seeing him in March, some people are seeing him in April. And I do get on really well with the Hiddleston gang, because before I wasn't kind of being mean. I just mean there's some people that are Hiddlestoners that kind of get really obsessed with Tom in some obsessive way, and I know how that feels because I was obsessed once upon a time. I'm not really obsessed as much now because it's kind of calmed down, because I kind of just I'm trying to just appreciate his art and like watch watch him just for that. And I mean, he's a very good looking, handsome guy. But, you know, I'm not going to go into the obsession thing because I'm not like that. But yes, I had a big, massive obsession with him, and it must have like rooted back from, I think, 2016. I don't know if it's 2016 or before then, but either way, it's bad. I used to obsess about him. I used to like be in love with him, and I used to kind of have dreams a lot about him as well. But I won't mention that on here. But yeah, so I know how it feels being obsessed, but I'm not obsessed anymore, and it's kind of just calmed down. Like I do appreciate, and I did used to appreciate him for his art, even when he was like his films. I loved all of his films, and I do still, and I still watch him. Like there's a lot of stuff to come, like new content from Tom. Like he's doing Life of Chuck, which is a Stephen King novel, which is it's a short story book, I believe. I think like you had rats and something else in it, and one of the short stories was the Life of Chuck. So he's doing that as a sort of film, like a short film, because it's Stephen King, and he's a big fat Stephen King fan, like I am. So I'm looking forward to that. And also, there's the new Night Manager season. Like there's he's doing Night Manager season 2 and 3, which carries on from the books, because doesn't carry on from the books. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. So he's doing that. So I'm excited to go and see him for real. As I said. But I don't know what to expect. I've heard there's some dance movements, like there's some like sort of 60s dance movements that's involved in it. There's also him dancing. There's also going to be a lunge, I believe, because he said that he doesn't know if he'll have the pants to sort of lunge into the audience, because he's going to lunge into the audience. So we might see him like lunge into the audience. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I guess I was just going to have to take a deep breath and just deal with it, you know. But it's all amazing and wonderful for me, and I've always wanted to meet him for years now. Like every player that's come up, I've missed an opportunity, and this is probably one of the first Shakespeare plays that I've ever watched in a theatre, and this is in London. The theatre that I'm going to is in London, and I'm watching him there. But I finally got tickets like last year, and then I've now managed to get them, and I'm going to go and see him. So I'm excited, and I sound really excited from my voice, as you can tell. But I've always wanted to meet him. He's my idol, he's my favourite actor, I would say. Obviously, if I get a chance to, because obviously, like, if I meet him, I obviously want to, like, you know, take pictures with him and stuff. And Jeff, who's my fiance and everything, he said that he would film me meeting Tom as well, on his phone. I mean, his phone's a bit kind of rubbish kind of at the moment, but I mean, he obviously it might work out and they might be able to film. But I'm hoping to take pictures too with him, so you probably might see some pictures. I might post them. I might do them on TikTok and post them, or I might show them to you. I'll post them probably on YouTube, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And also, at Christmas time, I just wanted to show you this, but this is nothing. This is just random. Some random. At Christmas time, my fiance bought me a new tablet, and this is the new tablet. It's kind of cheap as well. I don't know what tablet it is, but it's Android nonetheless. It's an Android tablet, and I've got this because in case, say I want to read something off my Kindle, or it's another device so I can read off, because lately I've been using my other phone, my little phone, to read off my stuff, like my poems and all that, for my YouTube channel. So it's kind of handy towards my YouTube channel as well. so this is what I got for Christmas as well. I got other stuff as well, other than that. But that was one of my Christmas presents that I got for Christmas. Because I haven't posted any content at Christmas and like the New Year, so it's been a long time now since I've done a video. So yeah, but anyway, I don't want to keep this video too long because this was just kind of a rambling update video. Because if I talk on too much, it's going to be really, really long and not everyone's going to watch it. And I mean, if you're still if you're still awake and you're still watching, then I'm glad. If you're not, then it's alright. But I'm glad to be back as per usual. And I'm sure everyone else is. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And Happy New Year and everything, if I haven't said it, like I said from this to the beginning. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in other videos. This is a short video, but I will see you all in further videos. Bye guys.